It's a mixture of regulars and rotated players. Alec Can makes his first start of the season. In front of him, it's a first-choice back three that are big and strong. Amaya, he's returning to the club that drafted him into the league. He'll have a big role to play tonight along with Edelman.
Chris Penso is the man in the middle and in charge of this one tonight from TQL Stadium on an historic night in Ohio. No more wooden spoons, just silver ones now. Cincinnati dining at the top table in Major League Soccer, and they're striving for yet more. 9 set-piece goals for the Red Bulls on the season. This, their first corner of the game. And it's going to come to the back where it is put wide by Cameron Harper. A glorious chance for the Red Bulls to take the lead on a night where they know they need a result. Here we go.
As that ball is coming across, does it come off the right arm of Mascara before it falls to Harper?
Well,
as the ball bounces, just watch the right arm of Mascara. Well, it's tough to see. He almost pulls.
Barlow with a flick on. Harper. Just comes the challenge of Gaddis. This will break the Red Bulls' way. Here they come again. Bright start from them on a night that is so important to the destiny of their season, potentially. And Amaya to hit it and score on his return to Cincinnati. Frankie Amaya, right-footed, finds the corner. They're here to spoil the party. They're here to keep their season alive, and they lead on the road.
As they've just made life difficult for Cincinnati. They've not allowed them to settle in at home, and as they come out, just watch it from Amaya. As he takes the first touch, settles it. So calm, he hits that knuckler. Doesn't go for power, but he knows there's movement on the ball that is always going to be difficult for Can. Just finds the far corner so well. It's nicely controlled, nicely composed. And after he hits this going up against his former club, he keeps that composure.
Shot count had been 3-0 before that. Bupenza now to cross it into the box. Baji's arriving. Also here is Kruber to shoot. Coronel got something on it, and then his defenders have helped him out.
That's a good ball from Bupenza, but credit to Nealis. For FC Cincinnati, it's probably the last team they would want to come in here because of their intensity and looking to spoil the celebrations.
Tolkien. Oh, and this is set up brilliantly for a second goal. Elias Manuel has beaten Alec Can, and the Red Bulls are flying early on at TQL Stadium. They've bounced into a 2-goal lead.
The Red Bulls, they'll be looking to suffocate those cheers, and that's certainly what they've done. That's great play off the front just to win the ball back, but then you look at Tolkien in an advanced position, putting the ball into a decent area. Hagelin, he can't get his feet right. Nobody is close to Manuel, who's just peeled off the back line. As that ball comes in, doesn't he take this well? Just opens up his foot. Knows there's enough pace and power on that cross. He just needs to guide it, and he does it to perfection. He picks out the top in. That's a wonderful hit. He's judged the bounce so well and controlled that strike.
Potential changes in the second half, such as Star down that left wing-back position. Here we go for the second half then. A monumental 45 minutes here for the New York Red Bulls. If they can hold on, they can keep their season alive. They lead by 2. It's not just Barreal coming on. There he is. The number 10's gone on the board. Lucho Acosta's in the house.
It's a challenge away. Yeah, challenge from Amaya again, Tony. He's had a standout night tonight.
And they can break now. With Harper into the box. Manuel's turned, and he's produced a really strong save from Alec Can to prevent the Red Bulls getting a third.
Manuel, he spins so well. I thought the option for Harper was to go down the right-hand side of Duncan. Instead, he plays into the striker Manuel. Turns so well. One touch, just a spin around his mark. Opens up the goal. Just look how quickly he spins out and away from Pinto, and then he has the hit. It's a terrific hit.
Murphy for Bupenza, and now Acosta in stride. Baji in the middle. Oh, that caught an arm, did it? Referees waved it away and said no. Acosta's cross. Reyes, the man it seemed to catch.
A surprising Tony. Reyes, he had a guilty look on his face.
At the other end, though, it's Manuel for the Red Bulls. What a finish! Could his arm legitimately be explained to be in that position at that moment?
So is it a natural or unnatural position? Oh, that's tough. I think what we're looking at is, does he make himself bigger with the position of his arm?
Here we go.
It's an outstretched arm.
Chris Penso. Penalty! Goal chalked off for Red Bull. Penalty Cincinnati against Carlos Coronel. The chance of MVP raining down at TQL Stadium. Here goes Acosta. High into the net. It's 2-1 and game on.
Lucho Acosta, who's come on in the second half, steps up to the mark, makes no mistake. There's no other player in the league you'd rather have than this man. From the spot, steps up, brings this team back in it.
With the 80 minutes tonight. Vasquez leading the line, chesting it down for Acosta. Back for Vasquez, only his third touch is wide of the Red Bulls' right post.
Weapons on the pitch now, and quickly Vasquez, he has a say in this match, helps it on the bit. Acosta real nice. I think Acosta is almost wanting Vasquez to spin out and play in Bupensa instead. Really strong line there, Edelman and Amaya, who goes and wins it again.
Oh, that's
look at
great
him go.
skill. Frankie Amaya.
Got those protecting but ability to go forward.
Oh, Stroud taken out by Powell now. That's going to be a second yellow card for Alvis Powell, and we are going to have a red card in this game. And Cincinnati are going to finish things off with 10 men. He'd been booked, and Stroud got away from him, and an inevitability about what Chris Penso would produce.
Yeah, but watch this from Amaya. Just how he gets out of trouble, how he dances around, spins out away from three players, and Stroud on the ball. Powell, he's late. He's committed to it. The game has had that feeling.
Referee is letting them play, and the ball will go out for a throw-in. That is full time. It's a marvellous New York Red Bulls victory to somewhat spoil the party at TQL Stadium on the night that Cincinnati will lift the supporters' shield. But it's one of their former players who's come back to haunt them. Amaya leads the way. New York get the win. Their season still alive.